Last year I received a very, very special gift, one that became one of the great privileges of my life, which was to become friends with Dennis Over, our wonderful local D-Day veteran who I discovered lives just around the corner from me here. And for about 18 months each week I would go and see Dennis and have coffee and always chocolate biscuits with his lovely wife Mary as well, and we would spin bits and chew the fat and swap mutual war stories, but also talk about family and nature and life, and always have a really good chuckle. I loved Dennis. I loved in particular his sense of humour, his twinkle, and just what a humble man he was. And I'd be lying if I wasn't to say as well that I was a little bit in awe of Dennis. There was always a little voice in my head when I was with him that would say, my God, this man in front of you actually stormed the Normandy beaches and fought his way across France, Belgium, Holland and Germany. And as a former Royal Marine Commando myself, it was the likes of Dennis and his comrades that we idolised. They set the absolute gold standard that we all did our best to live up to. When Britain faced that potential annihilation, it was Dennis and his generation that answered the call and displayed the most incredible selflessness and courage. Dennis was a legend, they were all legends. My own personal wartime experiences have been very different to Dennis's. As a young Royal Marine, I fought in Iraq and in Northern Ireland during the Troubles, and with the UN as a peacekeeper during the war in Bosnia. I then spent 15 years in theatre as a civilian aid worker and peace builder during the conflicts in Chechnya, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Democratic Republic of the Congo and Nepal. Dennis was always very interested in these experiences and would ask me questions, and he was always so appalled at the level of suffering of the civilian populations caught up in those conflicts. This was of course something that he wasn't unfamiliar with. He saw it throughout World War II, and in fact at the end of the war he was based for a while close to one of the Nazi concentration camps, and he would talk with great poignancy about his interactions with some of those Holocaust survivors. Then, as now, the suffering of innocent civilians caught up in war should never be overlooked and never forgotten. So this Remembrance Day we will be remembering, as always, the members of Britain and the Commonwealth's armed forces who have served in global conflicts throughout history and continue to do so today. And every single one of them deserve our gratitude and our respect. But if I may, I'm going to ask that for this particular Remembrance Day, we also spare an additional special prayer for Dennis and his comrades, his World War II comrades. Dennis sadly passed away in June of this year, just a week shy of his 102nd birthday. And it was a real timely reminder that so few of that generation are still with us. Most have gone now, and Dennis now as well. And it is incumbent on us to ensure that they are never, ever forgotten. Please join me now in 2 minutes silence. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. A few years ago, I wrote a song of tribute to our World War II and World War I generations, and I'll be forever grateful that I had the opportunity to sing it to Dennis in person last year at our village D-Day commemorations. So Dennis, one last time for you and for all your muckers and comrades that I've no doubt you're now back with, here's that song of thanks. Thanks to all of you for everything. You shall never be forgotten.
A terrible storm was coming. The cry went out to all. So they left the fields and factories, stepped up and answered the call. They left behind their loved ones, prepared to face that storm. They left behind their innocence and marched away to war. Some looked to the heavens, and on wings of steel they flew. With heads held high, reached for the sky, and jousted in the blue. But butterfly wings are delicate things, so fragile in the rain. And pounded by the wind and hail, they fell to earth again. But when the war was over and the sun came up again, their spirits rose into the air and all flew home again. Some looked to the ocean and sailed into that storm, heart of oak and steel and smoke, and frozen to the bone. But a sailor's dream's a delicate thing, a secret lost and found. And when the thunder shook them, so many dreams went down. But when the war was over and the sun came up again, their spirits rose up from the sea and all sailed home again. Most put on a tin hat, and with rifle in their hand, and blistered dreams of loved ones, they fought in foreign lands. But a flower in spring's a delicate thing, young shoots that promise so much, and smashed beneath that raging storm, so many flowers were crushed. But when the war was over and the sun came up again, their spirits rose up from the earth and all marched home again. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. When the war was over, their spirits rose again. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. When the war was over, they all marched home again.